Okay, thanks very much for joining us. The weather's not very good today, which is amazing when you consider the comparison to last week. But anyway, so you joined Teddy and I. We're off into the countryside again. And there's a couple of reasons why we're going up here. So first reason, I want to test out this new antenna that I showed you a couple of weeks ago, and I'll put you a link up here somewhere, up there or up there, something like that. It's a 2 meter portable antenna designed for portable operations. So I thought better to come out to the countryside than try and do it in the garden. So Teddy and I are going to be testing that. Second reason why we're coming up here is because we're going to be joined by a fellow ham. Now this particular gent, you may know him because he's somewhat of a celebrity. I seem to be making a bit of a thing of associating with ham celebrities recently. I had Lewis a couple of weeks ago from Ringway, Manchester, and today I've got Edmund Spicer from the ICQ podcast, and I'll put a link to that somewhere, up there, down there, wherever. and yeah, ICQ podcast is an excellent news resource. If you haven't already discovered it, then I completely encourage you to go over there and see what those guys are up to. I listen to ICQ podcast regularly when I'm in the car. So yeah, go along and have a listen to what those guys are doing. So yeah, we're going to meet Edmund and we're going to do a bit of radio, and then when I've finished with Edmund, I'm going up to meet another gent, and this time I'm doing a favour for Oscar. You met Oscar a few weeks ago. 2E1 Hotel Whiskey Echo, and I'm doing a favour for Oscar in the way that
hello CQ, CQ SOTA, CQ Summit on the air, MW1 HAX Portable, CQ SOTA 2E0XYL.
Just quieten that down a little bit. Somebody calling SOTA. So yeah, Oscar's radio blew up the other day, and he's so keen on contesting that he can't be without a 2 meters SSB radio for the contest on the first Tuesday every month. So anyway, he spotted this particular radio for sale, and he did a bit of negotiating, and he's asked me to go and collect it for him. So that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully you'll join me on that little trip as well. So it looks like being a very full day. As I say, the weather's a bit rubbish, to be honest. It's not particularly warm, it's about 10 degrees. I'm up here in the Peak District again. It's quite misty, foggy, wet and horrible. So yeah, not particularly great. But I've got the right clothing on, so it's not a problem. Right, just waiting for Edmund to turn up. The weather's cleaned up a little bit, so it's dry. It's not very cold actually. But I've set the little portable beam up on this tripod, and the first thing that I wanted to do was just test the SWR. So here I've got my trusty MFJ analyzer with its external battery pack, and you'll see it's absolutely perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. So no worries whatsoever. So what I'm going to try and do is do some tests with it now. Try some range tests, see what kind of distance I can get. And at the moment it's horizontal, so we're going to be putting it over to vertical as well, seeing what we can do on 2 meters FM. And hopefully Edmund will turn up shortly, and we can work a bit of 2 meters together. So here we go, the world famous Edmund Spicer, no less.
World famous, get out of it.
I think we all know you from ICQ podcast, don't we? There you go.
Yep, www.icqpodcast.com. New episode every other Sunday.
There you go. So if you haven't already discovered ICQ podcast, just search it on Google. Is that how they'd find you, Ed?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
You're breaking my aerial.
Accidentally lowering your antenna, which is a fantastic device. I like that.
Yeah.
We could just about hear GB3 VHF in Kent earlier on.
Yeah, we haven't really done a lot of radio, have we?
Not yet, so I'm going to sit in my car and work the world on 2 meters FM in a minute. Yeah,
the problem is I'm shivering. That is always a problem up here. We're up at Meriton Low, as you know, one of my favourite places, and the weather has cleared up quite a bit, so we can see into Manchester, and we can't quite see Jodrell Bank from here. But the clouds lifted. It's a lot higher than what it was, but it still looks a bit angry up there, doesn't it?
It does.
So what do you think of the aerial then?
First impressions, well, I like HB9CVs anyway. I've got a 70cm one. This is really lightweight and small when it collapses down, and I'm very tempted to buy one based on what I've seen.
We just had a very quick QSO with a station in Lincoln, which is in that direction, probably around about 40-50 miles maybe, line of sight, and he was full scale with us, so you know, literally he was like standing next to us, so that was good. And as you say, we got GB3 VHF only on a very weak signal, but again, that's probably the best part of, I don't know, 120 miles maybe, line of sight.
I've no idea.
As a guess. But
it operates with, or it always used to operate with beams, so I don't know if they're necessarily beaming in this direction anyway.
Right. Don't know. Well, there you go. So we haven't had much chance to test the aerial because we've been too busy chit-chatting. But it's always nice to bump into a superstar when you're off up a hill playing radio.
Yes, thanks for coming, Mike. Nice to see you.
There you go.
He's the superstar.
Oh, don't you believe it, honestly. But listen, anyway, I'm going to get in and get warm, and I'm going to see what I can catch, and then, as you can see, we're social distancing, so there's no touching or kissing today. That's what we're saying on camera, anyway.
Yeah. One wavelength apart.
That's it, yeah.
Megs.
Oh yes, definitely. So as you've just seen, the first field test didn't exactly go to plan because I got a bit distracted. But anyway, that gave me a chance to bring it back and make some adaptations to it. I didn't realise at the time, but you can actually buy like a little mast for it, and like a travel bag. But anyway, I didn't realise, and it wouldn't really have benefited me because it doesn't really do what I want it to do. So anyway, when I came back home with the luxury of time and the ability to sit down and look at maybe what places like Screwfix and B&Q and places like that had to offer, I came to the conclusion that what I needed was to make some kind of a T-piece that would go onto the cross section or the cross member and allow me to just plonk it on top of a bit of conduit or fiberglass tube or something like that. It's not permanent. This is lightweight, travel friendly, so it has to be well, yeah, it has to be easy to use. So anyway, while I was scouring the internet for ideas, what I actually found was this. So this here is actually for a garden irrigation system. I just happen to have a few of these lying around in the garage as well. So my whole concept was basically to slice the top off this, leaving just like the 180 degrees of the bottom half. And then this is what I've come up with. So let me just turn this around and show you. So I got the Dremel on that and chopped the top off. So this is the slightly bigger version than this. I've only got one of these, but this will give you the idea anyway. So I sliced the top off, and then I've put the rest onto there, and then just cable tied it on. And the beauty that that gives me, and this is what I wanted, that you wouldn't get if you chose the proper mast support system. I wanted the ability to easily spin it through 90 degrees, so I could go from horizontal, which would be that, to vertical, which would be that. So there you go. That's how I'm going to get round how to mount it onto a mast. And don't forget, when I go off up a hill, I'm only going to be taking, let's call it a mast or a support, probably 3 feet long, because it's going to be easy to carry, or maybe even part of a fiberglass pole, which may fold down into like 50 centimetre sections. So yeah, lightweight and easy to carry is the order of the day. So anyway, let's try again. Let's get off up a hill now and see what we can do in terms of results. Hi, right, you join us today. It's not very nice weather again. It's not very warm, to be honest, but we're going off up a hill to test out the new portable antenna. And I've got Jane and Teddy with me, as you can see.
Hello!
And yeah, hopefully we're going to get a few calls in the logbook to kind of demonstrate how good this antenna is. I'm hoping to use it both horizontally for 2 meters SSB and also vertically for FM. Right, here we are. This is where we're going to do the test. This is High-Ordish. Got a fairly decent takeoff there. I'm not quite sure which way this is looking. I've got a feeling that this is the east, but I could be wrong. Come in the camper today. Just fancied giving it a run out. It hasn't had a run for a month or so. I'm just going to show you this actually. Jane's just drawn my attention to this. So there you go, Tony M3 MFM. You've been remembered today. Okay, let's get on with the test. We've brought the trusty 857, which is good. It's always a good start when you remember the radio. We've got the LifePo 4 battery, the power pole connectors, feeder, Slim Jim, won't be using that. That's all that. And a pen, and hopefully somewhere a notebook. So I didn't realise this at the time that I bought it, but this is actually available with a kind of mast which actually fits around the PL plug as it plugs into the SO239. Now that actually wouldn't have worked for me because I want to use this aerial both horizontal and vertical. So what I did was I used one of these things, which is like a garden irrigation T-piece, chopped the top off it, put it onto there, and then put it on. Oh, where are you going? Oh, and then put onto cable ties, and that allows me to spin it both horizontal and vertical. So I'm pleased with that. And then I've got this bit of conduit which I've cut out the groove so that can go onto there. Right, let's see how it works. Hello CQ, hello CQ. This is Mexico 0, X-ray Mexico X-ray portable, Mike 0, X-ray Mike X-ray portable, beaming west from near Chesterfield, Mike 0, X-ray Mike X-ray portable, calling CQ, X-ray Mexico X-ray portable, standing by.
Yeah, the portable station there, X-ray 0 station. Yeah, you've got Mike 7 Alpha Victor Golf.
Mike 7 Alpha Victor Golf, M7 AVG. Would you like to QSY 145350 145350, please, over?
Yeah, no problem.
Mike 7 Alpha Victor Golf, very good afternoon to you. The call sign this side is Mexico 0, X-ray Mexico X-ray portable, and I'm on high ground near Chesterfield. Yeah, M7ADG, no problem whatsoever. Sorry about the wind noise. There's not a great deal I can do about it. It is very, very breezy. But yeah, thanks very much for coming back to the call. I'll say 7-3 and I'll see if there's anybody else there. A few more calls in the log and finish this filming for this YouTube video before it pelts down with rain. Any other stations please, QRZ? Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray portable.
2 Echo 1 Hotel Yankee Delta. Mike, lovely signal this time. You're 20-30 over on your last over. Really were doing really well at first when I was listening to you. Your signal was much lower, about an S3 on me. My QTH is Morley, that's Mike Oscar Romeo Lima Echo Yankee Morley in the city of Leeds in West Yorkshire. The name is Tony, Tango Oscar November Yankee. G4 said Ori.
Golf 4 Zulu Radio Echo. Yeah, fine copy, no problem. QRZ.
Mexico 7 Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Okay, all stations please stand by. Only M7 Sierra Kilo Yankee, please go ahead.
Very good afternoon, Mike. Your operator name is Paul and the location. I'm South Sheffield, and it's a good signal and a nice Radio 5.
Yeah, thanks Paul, take care, 7-3. Any other stations please, QRZ M0XMX portable. Okay, many stations there, which is great news, but please stand by. At the Mike 6 station, Radio Quebec I think it was, go ahead.
6 RQI, good afternoon. Good afternoon, from Sherwood Forest. I'm over here in Mansfield, over. Okay, Mike, no problems. The operator this side will be Kevin. No problems, you're 5 and 9:59, totally quiet in this side over here in Mansfield, over.
Okay, Kevin, well that's brilliant news. As I say, I'm just doing a bit of a video just as a bit of a test of this, so I'm very keen to get signal reports and distances. So yeah, that's all great news. Thanks very much for that, Kevin. If it's okay with you, I'm going to carry on calling because it is absolutely Baltic up here, to be honest with you. And I've only come up in my shorts. I wasn't expecting this. So yeah, thanks very much for coming back to the call, Kevin, and best 7-3 for now. Bye bye.
Okay, Mike. Stay safe, have a good one.
Thanks, Kevin. Bye bye. QRZ, please. Mike 0 X-ray, Mike X-ray portable.
Mike 0 X-ray, Mike X-ray, M7 November Yankee Hotel.
M7 NYA. It's Nicola, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Mike. How are you today, over?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you very much. Feels like only 10 minutes that I was writing you something on Facebook. QRZ, please. Anybody else? M0 XMX portable standing by.
2 Echo 0 Foxtrot Kilo Bravo.
2E0 FKB. Yeah, lovely strong signal.
Mike, good day, 7-3s. 2E0 FKB.
Thanks, Mal. Take care, sir. Bye for now. Anybody else, please? QRZ M0 XMX portable.
Mike 1 Echo, Mike Echo.
Okay, a couple of stations, please stand by. I'll be as quick as I can. Mike 1 Echo, Mike Echo, I think it was. Please go ahead.
Yes, Mike 1 Mike Echo. Location is 6 miles north of Gould, little village called Howden, and you N-scaling me over here, so you're doing really well. M1 EME.
Anybody else, please?
Yeah, M0 XMX portable from Mike 0 Bravo Golf Sierra. I think you got the call right there, Mike. And I'm in North Leeds, just about 3 miles north of the centre of Leeds. And you're about 5 and 7 with me, but a lot of wind noise, and you sound quite excited. Over.
Using this one.
No, excited is probably me shaking with cold. Yeah, I'm having to battle against the wind, and I'm battling against the fact that I can't feel my fingers anymore. And I've been holding this little beam up for about the last 30 minutes and my arm's gone numb. So yeah, that's probably what is coming across as excitement there. Sorry, I didn't get your name. From M0 XMX portable.
Okay, Mike, it's Gary over at Cape in Ashfield. Mike, you're terribly over modding though. I've just checked you on 2 radios. And I think people might be struggling to get your call sound when you give it out. Either just back off your mic a little bit, though. Or can you just turn your mic gain down a fraction? It's picking the wind and everything up.
Yeah, I know that, Gary. That's because it's really, really windy up here. I can't really do a lot about that, my friend. I've got to shout just to get into the microphone. Thanks a lot for the help anyway. And you're coming across S9++, over.
Yeah, I'm pretty high up myself, Mike, running on the cone with 751E with the MC60 base mine. You enjoy up there and don't get too cold.
No problem. Lots of calls in the logbook already, so it's doing all right. Okay, QRZ please, M0XMX portable.
Come away from the microphone.
QRZ.
That's better. Come away from the microphone. You sound a lot better now.
So are you going to talk to me or just tell me how to operate? This is M0XMX portable.
I'm telling you how to operate, and I've already spoken to you. C4ZRE. I'm sorry if it's offensive and it wasn't correct procedure, but you really are heavily compressed.
Thanks for your help. QRZ please, M0XMX portable.
The one at ZGZ mobile.
Okay, ZGZ mobile please, go ahead.
Good afternoon, to name is Richard, 59+, parked up near the suburb of San Diego.
Day. QRZ please, M0XMX portable.
Mike 0, Sierra Delta, Mike. Portable.
Okay, I'll take SDM next, Mike 0 SDM next. The portable station please, go ahead first.
Romeo portable.
No, I didn't get that, I just caught Oscar Romeo portable, please go ahead again.
Mike 7, Romeo, Oscar, Romeo portable.
No, sorry, that was a bit confusing. I got Mike 7, Romeo, Oscar portable, is that correct?
Mike 7, Romeo, Oscar, portable.
Right, okay, M7ROR portable, no problem. Right.
Mike 0, Sierra Delta, Mike.
That was an experience that I don't want to repeat. The battery's now just died. So, well, there you go. Right, well, I think that's proved it. So there's the there's the logbook. So I think hopefully you heard quite a lot of the reports. It's really windy, you know, and I apologise for the maybe the bad modulation or whatever, but you know, that's unfortunately one of them things with portable operations. My fingers are blue and I am physically shaking, but we do these things in the name of progressing the hobby, I guess. Oh geez. Well, anyway, I'm going to put this away. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I need to pack away before I need resuscitating. But one last quick look at the view. There's the reservoir. Not sure what reservoir that is in actual fact. Okay, thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, why not go ahead and click the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, go ahead and click the don't like button. Go ahead and tell me any comments or anything like that. Okay, thanks very much and take care. Bye bye for now.